Hello, this is Mara. I am a Spanish teacher, but I also own a company. It's called Latin American Language Center. And I would like to teach you today about present subjunctive. Sorry, not present subjunctive, the subjunctive in general. You see another video for the present subjunctive. So basically, el presente del subjuntivo, sorry, here I'm with my mate. It's from Argentina. It's like a specialty. It's an acquired taste, but most people like in the US call like matcha, but it's very different. This is like a little bit healthier. This is the real mate. So coming back to subjunctive, subjuntivo, if you are at this level already, the present is called present pluscuamperfecto. It's called Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo, which means Pluscuamperfect of the subjunctive, which I hate that name, but I had to give it a name in order to explain it to you. But it's the hubiera, right? Plus ado or ido. So it's this one, Preterito Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo, hubiera, hubieras, hubieras ido. So the grammar of this is the easiest one, okay? Because you just have to study this and the participio, which I explained in another videos. But basically what it does is, this compound is compuesto because it has like it has two parts, okay? And when it's like, for example, present subjunctive, which is only one, is not compound, is que tenga, for example, or tuviera in preterito subjunctive. This is compuesto, compound. So it has two, like haya, that we saw in the last video, haya ido or haya tenido, and hubiera. Let's see right now hubiera by itself, and then I can explain like what they mean together, or what is the actual difference together. Okay. Let's start. So as you can see, it's hubiera, hubieras, hubiéramos, hubieran, plus the participio. This is regulars, cantado. So if it ends in AR, remember it's ado, and if it ends in ER, it's ido. And then you have ito. This is the irregular ones, escrito, impreso, dicho, ido, salido. Those are important ones, I said, written, and impreso, printed, dicho, said, ido, gone, and salido, went, or gone out, either or. Okay, so let's use the first use, without the conditional compuesto. El condicional compuesto es habría ido, habríamos ido, okay? So, and also I like to take some notes. I like you see to use these Google Sheets so you can have some useful notes. I generally share this in my website. So in the click below, all the materials that you have to work with. Okay, so let's do this. So the first use for, we're seeing hubiera, hubiera, etc. plus the participio is ado or ido. So for example, un ejemplo sería hubiera ido al gimnasio hoy. Right. So the first use is without the conditional, without habría ido or hecho. Okay. That is the compound conditional, without the conditional. So in these cases, you use it, you see, por ejemplo, you use it in expressions that in English would mean like, I don't know if it makes this sense in English, but it's I would have gone to the theater. I would have, let's say I should have worked out today. I should have worked out today in the morning, but I didn't because I woke up late. So that's an expression that you use this one, hubiera ido al gimnasio. See, you don't use in this case, haya ido al gimnasio. Haya ido is like, it comes with another expression behind it. You can use it by yourself, it helps you. And then, so hubiera, por ejemplo, ido al gimnasio hoy. So that could be a use. This is called, I hate the name, but it's Preterito Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo. Actually, I don't know how you use this in YouTube. I don't know if you use it as hubiera or Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo. Let's see. Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo. Oh, yes, they have it like this way. Preterito Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo. Let's see if they have it as hubiera ido. No, they don't have it like that. But I wish I had it because it's easier to say. But well, it's Preterito Perfecto del, you see, Preterito Pluscuamperfecto del Subjuntivo. Okay. So without the conditional is this expression. So for example, things that you wish you have done. Think about that. Things that you wish you have done. For example, let me hide the floating meeting controls. So for example, I wish I could go to the gym today, but hubiera, ojalá, I say, ojalá hubiera ido al gimnasio. What else do you wish you have done today or this week or this year? In my case is hubiera, ojalá is like a mix of I wish or I hope. Or I hope. In this case means I wish because it seems like you cannot change. Ojalá hubiera ido al gimnasio. And I didn't go. Or hubiera, sí, me hubiera despertado más temprano. Because to go to the gym. Me hubiera despertado más temprano, but I didn't. What else would have done? This year, me hubiera gustado jugar al tenis. I wish I could have played tennis. So me hubiera gustado. I mean, I still can play tennis, but by now it's already, we are at June, almost June, and I haven't played yet, so I have the rest of the year to work on it. So me hubiera gustado jugar al tenis. So those expressions you can say, that's the first kind of use. You have to think about things that you wish you could have done by now, or yeah, by now, basically. Okay. Then, por ejemplo, another example, I always like to use this because then you have to talk to a language partner in order to practice this. So, for example, what do you like to do here? Me hubiera gustado ir a la boda, for example, but you didn't. I didn't, so sorry, lo siento. Examples on what you use this. Ojalá hubiera salido más temprano de mi casa. So, I didn't miss the flight. Ojalá hubiera salido más temprano de mi casa. O me olvidé las llaves, o hubiera prestado atención. I wish I could have paid attention or something. Okay, now with conditional compuesto, which is with one. That's what I want to take the notes. Habría, habría. So the rule is always like this. So you have to put si, which means if. Then in the second column, you always have to put the hubiera plus hado or ido. Plus habría. Let's say you start with habría, habría ido. I'm going to give you an example in a second. Let's say you start with habría, then you have to put habría at the beginning. If you want to move the sí, you have to move the sí with the hubiera. The sí always goes together with this one, if that helps, like in a rule. So, por ejemplo, habría, por ejemplo, ido a tu fiesta, habría ido a tu fiesta. This one, for example, habría ido a tu fiesta si hubiera tenido tiempo. Or it could be the other way around. Si hubiera tenido tiempo, habría ido a tu fiesta, but you cannot separate. Si hubiera tenido tiempo, habría ido a tu fiesta. And what does it mean? This means if I had time, I would have time. I don't know how you say the past of the past. If I had time, I would have gone to your party. It's a stupid example, but it works. Okay. And then here are some other examples I can show you. Sorry about this. Here. So then you see Preterito Pluscuamperfecto condicional. So let's say this example. Arrepentimientos is one of very common that you will use it. And it's an activity that you can practice with a language partner. So for example, in here, it's raining now. So, ¿puedes traducir esto en inglés? Yes. Si hubiera salido a caminar antes, habría aprovechado el sol. Ahora está lloviendo. If I would have gone out to walk earlier, I would have taken advantage of the sun. I know it's a very bad translation, but it makes sense. If you find a better one, you can comment it. Si no hubiera, you see what happened here. Si no hubiera leído este libro, habría prestado atención, por ejemplo. O si no me hubiera ido de la cocina, ahora habría tenido un pollo cocido. Si no hubiera leído o si hubiera prestado atención, right? If I would have paid attention, si hubiera prestado atención, no se habría quemado el pollo, no se habría quemado el pollo. Meaning, if I would have paid attention, if I would have paid attention, the chicken wouldn't have burned. Wouldn't have burned. We have double negative. Sorry, in this case, no. If I would have paid attention, the chicken. So in this case, it's not double negative, sorry. So then what else? Si hubiera estudiado, this is easy. If I would have studied, I would have passed the exam. If I had studied, si hubiera estudiado, habría pasado el examen. Si hubiera comido mejor, me habría sentido bien. Then, arrepentimiento is another one. Si no hubiera ido al happy hour, ahora no estaría durmiendo. And another thing also, let's say, is something that you did and is affecting right now, then you have to use the conditional simple. For example, in that example, si no hubiera ido al happy hour con mis compañeros de trabajo, if I wouldn't have gone to the happy hour with my coworkers, no tendría sueño ahora, for example, no tendría sueño ahora, right? I wouldn't be sleepy right now because it's happening right now. So when it's happening right now, you use the conditional simple, no compound, no de habría. But if this happened last week, everything, then I would say, si no hubiera ido al happy hour con mis compañeros de trabajo ayer, por ejemplo, no habría tenido sueño. ¿Ok? Ahora. No habría tenido sueño ayer. But if it's ahora, then you use the conditional simple. Okay, this is for now for this class. I mean, you have a lot to practice with your language partner. Also, I'm going to give you here some homework and some questions to practice conversation. I hope this class was useful, and I hope to see you very soon. Thank you very much.